So here we go. Wrapped up a cardio session a little earlier here, just out in my garage with a jump rope and a timer, an interval timer. So I think I will get that out on YouTube soon. Give you guys a good workout to follow if you got a jump rope and a little space. Doesn't take much. So anyway, thinking as I was doing all that today about, you don't always know where you're going. You don't always know how you're going to get from where you are now to reaching the goals you want to get to. But you don't always have to know. There's a lot of unknowns. Maybe you don't know. There's a big gap in between here and there. And the only thing you can really focus on is what you can do right now, in this moment, what you can do today, what you can plan and get done tomorrow. And that's about it. With each step, with each action, it's going to come clearer to you. You're going to learn a little bit. You're going to gain some experience, some knowledge. You're going to gain the confidence to do something else, to do more, to try something different. And that's how you fill in the space. But it all has to start with that willingness to take the leap of faith, take an action, do something that you can do right now. Because if you don't, you're stuck. You see all those memes out there with the, guy standing on one edge of the cliff and, you got to jump to get to everything you want to achieve. It's a leap of faith. You don't know. You don't have to know. But you got to start. You got to start somewhere. You got to start now. That's all you can control. So you got to decide, what are you going to do today? What can you do today? Maybe you can't do everything you want to do, but you can do something. And there's small actions. I just jumped rope for a half hour. Does it make me the, fittest man in the world? Absolutely not. But it moves me one step closer to my goal of where I want to be when I step on stage in the fall. So, it seems insignificant perhaps at times, like, I had, a good day of eating, but it's only one day, or, I jumped rope for 30 minutes, But in the scheme of things, there's a process to it. So it's not just that one action. You're not going to find that one magical thing like, ooh, I did this today and now I've reached my goal. It doesn't happen that way. It's a lot of little things that slowly add up, over time. So you've got to just focus on not so much the long-term goal. Have that goal, know exactly where you want to get to, but the in-between stuff you can't control at the moment because you don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but most likely you don't know. You don't know how to fill in all the gaps in between. But you got to, like the guy standing on the cliff, take that leap, take an action, do something, know what you can do today, small, big, whatever it is, get it done, and then build on it. You gain some confidence. You're like, okay, I prepped meals for an entire day, or I ate well today, or whatever it is. I ran, I lifted, I did something. Okay, you did it, which means you can do it again. So now plan to do it again. Do it better. Do it harder, whatever it takes. So now tomorrow you've got a new plan. You're like, okay, I can do this tomorrow. And I can add 10 seconds to my time. I can, add another rep. I think I can do a different exercise. I think I can do whatever it is. Try a new recipe. I don't know, whatever your goal is. But do it. No excuses, no hemming and hawing about it. Just do it. If you fail miserably, so what? You didn't fail. You just learned something. And that's what it is. There's no right or wrong. It's what works best for you. Some things will work great and you'll keep doing them. Other things you'll be like, nope, that's not for me. So what? You tried it, now you know. Now you move on. That unknown in between becomes a little clearer because now you have some answers. It's that unknown that stops us from doing things. That's the big mystery of, well, I don't know and what if, and who cares about all that? Okay? You got to start somewhere. You can do something today. You can do something now. So that's what you do. Other than that, the rest will come. Know that it's a process. Know that it's going to take time. Know where you want to get to. But focus just on what you're going to do today. So there's a little tidbit for this afternoon or this morning. So do what you need to do. Have a plan. Take action. Don't let the unknown stop you. Knowledge is power. Experience builds confidence. So let's get it done. Do something to help you out today. Don't focus on the rest. Rise and conquer.